Okay, welcome back, traders. John Caruso coming to you here for the morning of July 19th, doing a quick look in on the market. We do have a lot of strength in both the stocks as well as the commodity complex this morning. We've got the S&P 500 up just under 2%, same with the Nasdaq. And we are seeing the 10-year yield recapture 3%. We're sitting at about 302 right now. Very interesting look here. Obviously, the yield curve is inverted, minus 17 basis points. If we were to potentially get up around 309 to 310 in yield, I think that could be an opportunity to become bullish on bond prices over the intermediate term. The reason being is, well, first let's just take a look at earnings season. Earnings growth on the aggregate is down 15%. It's still very early in the earnings season. I believe we've only had about 45 out of 500 companies report in the S&P 500. But the other reason being is I think the yield curve inversion is telling you one thing. It's speaking volumes that is telling you that it's starting to push back on the idea of the Fed increasing rates even further. And that's how you get the inversion of the yield curve. You got to remember that the short end of the curve largely represents the Fed, who is very hawkish at the moment. The longer end of the curve represents the economy. And right now, I think the longer end of the curve is starting to push back on the Fed's hike cycle as growth continues to slow from here. Corporate earnings and profits continue to deteriorate from here. So that is speaking volumes right now with the yield curve inversion at minus 17 basis points. I think it's going to get even worse, even more so inverted in coming weeks. So keep that in mind. Strength in commodities right now. I do believe we've got another washout coming into the commodity markets. We're seeing copper prices back around 330 here this morning, putting that in an immediate term overbought state. Energy prices are in immediate term overbought state with crude oil bouncing here over the last two sessions. So keep that in mind. We might be able to sneak a little bit higher in oil. 103 to 105 I'm going to call as your sell zone, or a zone that you want to become bearish on the price of crude oil. So keep that in mind when you're making your decision. Still have some room to move on the upside there. That's really all we have for you here today. We are going to hear from the ECB on Thursday. That's another one. The U.S. dollar signaling immediate term oversold right now. The idea that the ECB is going to raise 50 basis points as opposed to 25 basis points has the Euro bulls excited right now, but that's putting the Euro currency bearish trend and immediate term overbought. So keep that in mind as well. U.S. dollar oversold, Euro overbought. We'll catch you back here next time. Best of luck out there.